Boom. Turn this shit down. Hello. Hello. Let me just make sure it's all running good, because it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Oops. Sorry about that. Got really busy over the last couple of weeks. And I've not been here the last couple of days. Right, let's switch this to... No, actually, let's load up the game first. Do this. Boom! Ah! Okay. Sound seems like it's going alright. I'll leave that for a sec, but... We're in? Hogwarts Legacy, there we go. I could take this off now, but... Hello. How are we? Ah. Let's see if I can make my hair look possible today. Normally I just tuck it away. Not bad. Awesome. Oh, I forget I have to prepare the shaders. Really in it with that. I've already drunk all my tea. Oh my god. I'm drinkless. It's a shame. No, my hair's just gonna annoy me. Just gonna annoy me. Slide that bit back that way. That'll be fine for now. It'll just annoy me otherwise. Oh my god, I haven't even put my light on. Oh, look at me, amateur. It doesn't do much, to be fair. Really doesn't do, like, fuck all. What's on my... I haven't worn either of these. I don't know why they're on the wash basket. On the bed. With all the other shit that's on there. Up we get. Cool. Top left, I think. Oh, look at him. He's beautiful. Archie Wiggity Block. I forgot about that. My mic was really good today. I don't think I could make it much tighter. It's a little bit better. I think I just need a new desk because this desk is too thick for the mic stand. It's kind of broken it, but it's fine. I've completely forgotten everything that was happening. So give me like 5 minutes just to catch up and remember what we're doing. Okay. I'm eat about gobbledygook. Can't do Sebastian's one yet. What about just random side quests? Is there anything that's like seems really cool? I do need to keep an eye out for them, to be fair. But I just don't really want to go searching for them all. But I also do need Alohomora 2 and 3. I can talk to Deke now. I'm high enough level for that, but I'll just go to Gobbledygook. Just do the main one. Why not? Just do the main quest. Start simple. Why not? Come on. Don't be stupid, Archie. He is. Oh shit! Where is? Oh. Oh shit! Kicking stuff under my desk. Whoopsie. I need to be 5 in each. Personally, I think that's the best way to go about it. Because like, Bard is sick. No, I just need to work on. Oh my god, I can scroll through it with the mouse wheel. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. That makes it in the middle of fights, that makes it so much easier. Like I got Expelliarmus. Oh, Defender. Bomb. Crucio, bitch. Oh, never mind. Where am I going? I'm not paying attention at all. Meat, where are you? Why are you alone up here? Don't jump.
Hello there.
Oh, sorry, bit dark.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better. You said you know gobbledygook, but how well? I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Is that are you questioning my intelligence, you bitch?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin? Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all. Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Cool. Can I? Oh, I can't. All right. Where? Whoa. Where are we going? That's the closest place. Still trying to catch myself up on what happened recently. I can't really remember.
Could it be? Trial.
Oh, there's a Merlin trial here. I don't really care about the Merlin trial stuff. Oh, there's another hippogriff! Oh my god! My friend! I'm kidding, I don't care about you. God, this is still so cool. Bloody beautiful. Is that? What's that? Oh, that's another Merlin trial. I see. I see. Oh, this looks dangerous. I'm assuming this is where we need to be. Oh, I'm stuck. Where do I get off again? There you go. What's up, long arms?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yes, please.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need
Both good
some
questions.
idea of what Ranrock knows or is
I don't
plotting.
trust him at all.
I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
I'll meet him.
Sounds pretty easy to me.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the ones I need. Yeah, no, I don't trust him at all. I think he's working with Ranrock because he said what he said. He said that a couple months ago, Ranrock he was getting something for Ranrock. He wanted to get this book, but now he needs to get something else. It seems like he's giving him quite a lot. I just don't trust him. I think he's on the same side, and he's going to betray us because what's a game without a good little bit of betrayal?
The door is looking at us.
Oh,
I'll be quiet.
yeah, get opened up, bitch. Whoa, that's cool. Where's that?
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Whoa.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Confringo!
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Whoa, whoa, wait, Amit, what are you doing? Stop, come, enough. Thank you.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Whoa. I need... Oh shit, do I not have... Was that the one? Or is it... Wait, is it just straight accurate to that? Oh. I didn't cast that. Ah! Why'd he give me 2 Wiggle Well potions? I've got so many health potions. I love this about this game.
Like this, seeing one is something else altogether.
Huh?
Go and patrol.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Okay.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who's that?
No one?
We're being watched.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
We won't get through as long as...
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Arneet. You have my word.
No, I did it. So where the fuck did he go? What the f... Oh, I killed him. Whoops.
Confringo.
I'm assuming I'll need that for something, so I might as well just do it anyway.
Character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Oh, poor mate. He's not done much
Let's take a
outside of
look
school, has he?
around, Arneet. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
See, it sounds like Ranrock because it's the same guy. It was really fucking confusing. But I know it's not the same guy. No, I know it is the same guy, sorry. But I know it's not Ranrock.
Clever.
He's literally just voiced way too many characters in this game.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Shut up.
The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down there.
Flip my nose.
You will suffer.
Levioso, Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Shush.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
That feels like the way forward. And I haven't explored all this place yet. I want the loot. God, I got money. How much money do I have? Can I check? Oh, I got 2 grand. That's more than I have in real life. Oh. Not as good. Oh, this one looks cool. Why am I not using this one? Yeah, nah, to be fair, I like this one a lot, to be fair. To be fair? Why am I saying that so much? What? Jesus Christ. Oh. Got itchy nose. Where's this? Ooh. I just don't like the socks. I think they're a little bit too high. They look a little bit stupid.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Yeah,
Let
that
me
doesn't
know if you
surprise
see
me.
Any more plans or schematics? We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Petrificus Totalis.
I feel as though I'm not alone.
You would be feeling correctly.
What's going on out there?
Nothing?
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Fucking stealth isn't as fun. Come here, bitch.
Oh, this healing is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
This game's great, but I don't care for the stealth that much. I think it's cool. The stealth is really cool, and I do like it, but I think in situations like this, I'm just gonna go in with the fucking spells and shit because it's more fun. Obviously, I'm still going to stealth because I do love stealthing in games. I'm not very good at it, but I do like it. So, I'm not going to stop doing it. However, I do just prefer regular combat in this game. I mean, the spells are just too cool. See that? That's the way to go, so what's this way?
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Accio.
Was that it? Okay. Isn't Devil's Snare the thing that was in the first film? This is a point where I think I'm going to need some stealth.
Yes, of course.
Tell yourself, if you're there.
The wizards will be defeated.
Who's best next?
Not your best.
Ah, yeah, it didn't work.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Whoa.
Let's get it. Seems your heart isn't in this. No!
Protect!
Let's just nice and stuff by. Pitiful. Someone fix it out.
Confringo! Bofado! Expelliarmus!
Bosh!
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
There's more, fuck me.
Sendo! Expelliarmus! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them.
Nice.
Accio!
Why is that not working?
Revelio!
Oh! Got about Rebellion. Oh.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Here it is. Bosh. That's the objective. I just want to see what this does then.
Accio!
That's our way out. Cool.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
What the fuck? Haha, fuck you, bitch. What the fuck?
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I don't think it was that insane, but okay.
Accio!
Fuck! Oh, I need Alohomora.
Accio! We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
He's so betraying us. I just don't trust him.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lovgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Cool, yeah,
Without
I can't read or
further
write,
ado,
so go for it.
Achoo.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
But he probably did, to be fair.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I mean, I just don't really trust him. But I trust him a little bit more.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and
Yes.
where to turn her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I would like to do the dragon mission, please. Oh, Imperio? Oh, yes, please. I'll get on after that. I want to do the dragon egg first. Because the dragon egg is much cooler. Mainly because I get to see a dragon. That's like the cool part, you know? You know, you understand. God, look how cool Hogwarts looks. This game is awesome. Love it. Whee! Oh. Bosh! I love that it changes season as well. It doesn't, it's not like, oh yeah, this is your first week of college. Not college, Hogwarts. Like, this all happens in like the first week. I'm like, no. It makes sense that it happens over the whole year. Like, we're halfway into this year, I guess, then. Academically. If they start in September, which I would assume they do. Uncollected rewards for what? So cool. The music's also lovely in this game. We are coming up out onto the train through the smoke. Come back from Hogsmeade now, so I have to get off of the off of the broomstick. Which I think is a stupid thing, personally. What do you mean land is unavailable? Right, yeah, there we go. I think it's a bit stupid that you have to get off. Whoa! Grass dragon. Sorry, I think it's stupid you have to get off the broom. Hippogriffs and stuff makes sense, but the broom I could just like fly and land in the middle of Hogsmeade.
It's not like her to forget.
Oh, fuck me.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
I'm worried about your family.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying legnots and plimpies.
The fuck was that? What was that noise?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Sure.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh. Didn't realize how early it was, to be fair, when I started.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain.
Oh, it teleported me there. Oh, yes. That's beautiful.
I
Thank you.
suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Whoa!
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good.
Whoa.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yo, her wings are fucked up.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope.
Depulso!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
If one.
At least 10 usually.
Revelio!
Oh, I've got a hat that's better. Look at it. Oh, that's a pretty decent upgrade, to be fair. I'll take it. I will not be wearing it as a sun hat, though. I'm going to keep this one on because I can upgrade this one and it'll be a little bit better. So I'm going to keep the legendary one on.
Revelio! There she is again.
Where are you, Smithy? Shush!
From a
I'm
distance. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
sure it wasn't important. You guys could probably pause to read, but I can't. I
see the
need
bridge wasn't spared.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Good thing it's fantastic. how good her eyesight is?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
Why would you
How
say that?
lucky for us. Watch your step.
Oh.
To pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Whoa, that thing's cool. Sorry, I'm walking a dead body. That's very disrespectful.
What was that?
The fuck? Oh.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Well, she wants to hurt me.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Over here! Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Where am I going? Please don't kill me!
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Yeah, I've got a point.
Get to that opening below her.
What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm being shot out with the fire right now. Oh, I'll make it. I won't make it!
Look! Underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Poppy, are you alive? Yeah, you're fine. Oh, chest.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Because she probably broke it to try and stop them from getting to her eggs.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Please don't kill me. Don't fall. Don't. Stop walking backwards. She about to hatch trade dragon this shit. Yeah, let's go. Smart. Take it somewhere else.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
Grandma
when
always says.
cleverer. It's
The
not a
important
word.
thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Oh my god, is my camera froze? Oh, that's what was making the noise. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? 2 seconds. What the fuck? Why is this not? There we go. Okay. Just to deactivate and reactivate it. That's fine. That's what was making the noise. I thought it was my controller that was plugged into my PC. Nope. Okay. Sorry about that. Looking at one still on my face for like 5 minutes. Fucking hell. Okay.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Nah, that's fine.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What?
How could I have been so blind?
Tips in the hat, if you please.
What? You're not going to explain? Okay.
I could use some.
I've not been in Honeydukes yet. Oh, this place is huge. This is sick. Oh, cake. Took one more piece on the way out. But nothing I really need to buy here, I don't think so. Cool. I'm still not high enough level to do whatever Sebastian wanted. But I can do the Imperio missions. Let's do that one, because that one's going to be fun. I'm assuming it'll be a Hogwarts. It'll be the thing, won't it? Ooh. Whoa, what? Oh, I thought it would be in like the in Hogwarts again. Okay. Whee!
An intruder!
Huh?
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here.
The bitch. Wait, no, I'm gonna.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Yeah, it seems like quite an
I'd be
important question.
interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagus. Huh? Sarcophagi. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed. Okay.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Protego!
Whoa! Scared me.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Come on, you guys are disgusting.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Incendio!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Just get it right then, bitch.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio!
Gross.
This room is taller than it looks.
I need Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus!
Nope.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Let's go, bitch. Oh, wait. It's for this.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Ow! Bye,
Incendio!
bitch!
Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Yeah,
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
that feels like the way to go. I want the secrets first.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
He's a weirdo. Oh my god.
Bombarda!
Bombard that bitch. Oh!
Incendio!
Oh! Wah! Wah! Never do that again.
Incendio! Confringo!
You bitch. Attacking me from behind like that. I hate spiders.
Confringo! Accio! Reparo. Wingardium. There's something here by the altar.
I feel like we did just put it on the altar now. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where I lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Confringo!
Let's search this room first.
Did you hear that?
Accio!
No.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Whoa! That was pretty cool. Not as good though. It's good to the room requirement.
Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I bet he already knows
There's
all
more
of
to
them.
this than even I imagined. Look, bones
Accio.
standing on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Wingardium Leviosa.
Up we go.
You've done it.
Yeah, I know.
knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
That was a bit shit, actually. I think. Looks like the way in's through that way.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability
No,
that
it
evidently
is.
no one's seen for centuries.
But I just want them all.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's a very easy spell to master.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Back it there just in case.
Bombarder. Findo. Imperial.
Does it work?
Ringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Whoa.
I try.
Accio. Confringo.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Incendio.
Fuck you guys. Die.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Stringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Confringo, Defendo.
Here's some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo, Accio.
Ah! Cough.
Bombarda.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Cool. Room requirement is after this mission, I would say.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the...
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
I see. Okay. In what order though? If I go 1,
Accio.
2, 3, 4. Five, 6. That's all of them, isn't it? Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, chest.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Give me all them bones. You're not really Wingardium Leviosa, are you? Thank you. Can you... What the fuck is it doing?
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Fuck me. That's all of it, isn't it? Yeah.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
I'm just better than everyone. Simple as
I see
that.
why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, fuck off.
Leviosa. Accio.
That was unique.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Oh my god, you're a big boy.
Incendio. Protego. Bombarda. Defender.
Oh, I forgot.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Arrest them.
Ow.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I don't like spiders.
Confringo.
You. Oh yes, replenish them potions, babe.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Let me get that pouch. Let me get the pouch. Give me the pouch. Where'd he go? Oh. Don't let me get the pouch, I'm upset. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only the wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release it its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. What, are we going to remove it anyway? Oh, that's cool.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I mean, I feel like we should leave it. That'd be boring.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake.
No, it's not.
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Sebastian's 100% dying.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I mean, Ominous is right.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
I mean, one of them's a murder curse, so I don't really think
Go
it
then.
seems harmless.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Yeah, you will.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous? Well,
I'll explain on the way. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him not to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Oh my god.
Accio!
Never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. Just I did want to worry him all over. Confringo! Bombarda!
I don't know what I do. Can I just... No, I can't do that.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What is wrong with the spell? What is it doing? Hello?
Accio!
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Gosh, cool.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Well, not very. I'm gonna grab this chest, and I think my dog's barking, so I'm gonna have to run down and sort her out.
Accio!
Just to make sure she's alright.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay, I'll be back in just a moment. Just make sure she's all good. Bye bye. I am back. Boom. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Awesome, that's all sorted. What's new? I kind of hate that, to be fair. It's cool, and it's a reason to go to the room requirement more often. It's really annoying. Good to Anne. Why can't I fly?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Whoa, what's
Feldcroft's
happened?
in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You motherfuckers!
Was that your bet?
Get out of my way.
Coming back this way.
We have to fight the Defender.
Uncle, to the right.
Got it.
They're closing in. You look tired.
That's what I meant to do.
You'll not win here. We'll make the
I don't want to do repairer. Why am I doing repairer? Anne seems pretty up and about, to be fair. She seems like she's doing pretty good.
Keep out of Storm's reach.
Confringo.
Got him.
They're closing in.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Get out of my way, bitch. Oh yeah, no, she's not doing good. Well, that was a bit extreme.
Boy, what have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There's a lot of other spells you could have used, though.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Yeah, I want to know that. Where's that one? What? Wait, no. Where's the map? I want to find Poppy. Where's Poppy? Hogwarts? No, balls. Okay, Hogwarts map. Where is she? She is over here. There we go. Whee!
Oh, good, you're safe.
Always safe. I'm the
There
best.
you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in
That's what I
Horndale
thought.
Hall, and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Fuck's a Snidget.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction.
Oh, like a snitch,
In
I
fact,
see.
The golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope.
It's like she's got a
Let me
death
think on
wish.
it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Cool. I want to go to the Undercroft to Bastiano now. Jed.
It's herbology homework, you say? Well, your homework just rampaged through the greenhouse and
Well, your homework just rampage. Shut up. Sebastian!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
They're
I'm
dead.
afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should
She's
send
dead.
Crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
He's so gonna kill himself.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Woof.
Thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hat.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyal.
Revelio.
Blood.
He is first. Freeze, bitch.
Petrificus totalis.
That's what I said.
One there.
No. Oh, it didn't work. Oh well. That's a shame.
I won't rest.
That was really loud. Oh, my gear slots are full. What? How are they? Did I press that? Oh, I didn't. I must have pressed U. Oops. Oops. Just get rid of anything that's not purple or gold. How do I get more gear slots?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Well,
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Bring me 12 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
why does he do so many voices? Just stop.
Get away!
Oh, okay, they saw me immediately.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Expelliarmus!
Nice try.
Accio!
Got so many of you. Just give me a second to catch my berries.
Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back this way. You almost had a lucky
Expelliarmus! You Leviosa! Defender! Bombarda!
Ow, my back.
What are you doing?
Protego! Stupid!
Die, bitch.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
What was that?
Fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh, what's up here? Secrets. Ow!
Quick progress.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
I hate spiders. Why is there so many spiders? That's beautiful. Ooh, oh god, fuck me.
For better or for worse.
Sorry.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo!
Bounce over here to that secret shit. A dapper teal ensemble. Gotta love a bit of that. Love being tapper. Dapper with teal. And ensemble. I don't know what any
I
of
don't
these.
see any goblins in
I don't
these
know what I'm on
webs.
about.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
That's a bit racist. Whee! Ah!
Hello?
Hi.
Run, Rockwell, you... No!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge you.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
Out of my way, spider webs. What? Gross. Fuck off. I hate spiders.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah, your mum.
It's no
I
wonder
apologize, that
spiders
was
give
uncalled
people
for.
Goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing
How about you
qualities,
just
really.
stop speaking? Fuck me. Can I just jump down? No? I think I would have survived that, personally. I think I would just hurt. Just want to try it.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I hate this guy. Whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
That was painful. Come on, Archie, do better. Smashing.
Confringo! Reparo.
This is the most I've used Reparo since I got it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Not what I meant to do. Not what I'm not pressing these buttons. Oh, hello.
Expelliarmus, Leviosa, Accio. Arresto Momentum, Incendio, Defender, Bombarda.
Ah, there's more of you.
Bombarda. Sendo, Protego. Cursed fiends.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Oh shit! Oh, I made a mistake. Oh fuck!
Declared war.
Not all those chests are. They just give me. Why am I in it? Oh fuck! I did it again. Oh no! Ah, someone help me! Oh, I can't leave. That was rather rude. Don't appreciate it.
To deserve that.
Oh, all right. Oh, another gold. And my neck, I think this. Wait, what was the last one? I did just see that spider. Well, I've got 200 necks. Oh, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. They're interesting. I can't see that they are. Can't see what that is. That can go away. I don't really care about the money. I'm not desperate for money at the moment. I've got about 3k. I don't know if I'm going to be buying anything anytime soon, so. When I get a Avada Kedavra, that's all I'll be using on these guys. Quite easy, actually.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We have another
distraction
fight on our hands.
Why am I
Confringo!
not-
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Die, you big fat bitch.
Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Bombarda! Defender!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Accio!
Bong. Bong.
Yet. It's almost as if they were friends.
Fuck up!
Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
No! Ah! I'm sorry!
Bombarda! Defender! Incendio!
Set you on fire, bitch! Die, please, die!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
Die!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
I hated that. I hated every single second of that. I'll say it again, I hate spiders.
Revelio.
I've not fought a single wizard this time.
Bombarda.
They're all fucking spiders. Oh shit, I'm wrong.
We can have a look around.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Keep going, motherfucker. Whee! Why am I getting stuck on shit? The way to go, but I want the secrets.
Bombarda. Confringo.
I don't think there is many secrets to be there. I'm just gonna go. Oh!
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I was coming up here. Whee!
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo.
What, them ones? What are you on about?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Shut up. The world floated back to me as if it was a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I feel I must have hit my head, I feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
Fuck me.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
But Isadora?
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
That takes us back
Still,
to the thingy.
something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Oh.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now.
Oops, I cut you off. Sorry. My bad. Oh, hungry.
And now for the moment of truth.
What's this button? Oops.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Bitch.
Unbelievable.
Bye, bitch. I need to go to the room requirement anyway, so I'm going to talk to Deke.
What she needed to.
I believe my next room upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Yes, boss. Whoa. Right, so what have I got? That is better. To be fair, it looks fine, but I just really like this. Yeah, I like that one. That was good. They all take so much effort. I really can't be asked.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
What the fuck?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it
Go.
to me, Deke.
I'll do it.
I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Wow. Whoa. That's not what I meant to do. No, I'm sorry. Come back! Please! I'm so sorry. I love you, bud. What's your name again? Sphincter. Cool. Lots of love. See you later. Bye-bye. Why can't I fly? That'd be so fun. What? There's another mount? Sure, that's probably going to come with Poppy's next one, I guess. What's my hair doing? They in? Oh, that. World map. This is not just outside of Hogwarts. Ow, fuck, I just ripped my hair out. Ow. Really hurt.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Confringo! Accio!
Fuck you guys. Oh, I don't like spiders. How many times? I don't want to do any more spider quests.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
What? Get out of it!
Confringo!
Accio. Stupefy.
Whoa!
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo.
I hate everything.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Shut up.
Confringo.
Ah!
Expelliarmus, Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Did you?
Incendio.
Oh, that's nice. That's not.
Confringo.
Go away. I don't like spiders.
Confringo. Accio.
That was a big daddy right there. Oh, did I kill it?
Protego.
I killed it by knocking it off. Oh, thank God. Master, if you look for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's too much dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful of the spiders.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
It's not that much better.
Confringo.
Fuck off. So gross. Don't have to do all that. Oh my fuck. Alright, fuck off.
Confringo.
Go away! No! No! Someone get up my ass! Stop it.
Accio.
Oh, I hate this game.
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
Ah! Ugh!
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
Oh my god! Fuck off!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, why is it so hairy? Ah!
Confringo.
Stop it! Enough!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto Memento. Incendio.
Suck my dick!
Incendio.
Ah!
Came none too soon. Ugh.
Hated every single second of that.
Confringo!
I got a better hat, I think. Oh, I have to be level 23 for that hat. Got a lot of hats. I can get rid of that one. I'm not going to the shop anytime soon anyway, so it's fine. Oh, that was the worst.
Confringo!
So hairy.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs failed you and divided. Tobbs' punishment. No! Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs Tobbs!
Left here alone with the spiders.
Poor guy. I hate spiders!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
You missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means. It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Seamus' shrinking solution. It's your foolish mistake. You will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I best see bloodied bandages instead of your idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra...
Tobbs' master is
I'm gonna kill this man. Oh, freedom! I hate that kid so much. Why have I every single mission been spiders so far? I don't want this many spiders. I hate spiders. Oh, I'll be able to do the next trial soon. Maybe today, maybe not. Depends on how long it takes to level up and what happens after. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet though. So, perfect chance if you need to go have a break, do so. Back in just a moment. Okay, I am back. Oh, what am I on? I'm not on that. Oh, fucking. Stop it! There we go. Yeah, Deke, I'm sorry, your mate's dead.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Poor Deke, what is on the screen right now?
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
What's my hair doing? Don't look like that in the camera. Ah, that's fine.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I couldn't care less about that, actually. This is the next thing I need to do, and I'll level under it. It's gonna purchase a broom upgrade. I am not sad about a broom upgrade. There's that. This. Why I save money, because I know he's gonna keep upgrading. There we go.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Oh my
I
god.
invented flu powder.
Shut up. I don't care.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4,000! Fuck me! If I'm not wearing.
Nice doing business with you.
Oh. Well, this one's good anyway, so. Fuck me, mate. Jesus Christ.
I promise you.
I better be.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Do
I
actually.
look forward to our next meeting.
I want a previous
That
one of
item
these
is of the
brooms.
highest quality.
I love this one. I just don't like the still can't get behind that. But this one's so good. I really like this one. So I might
That
just
item is of the
get
highest quality.
get past it at some point. I also really like this one actually. I don't like the bottomless one. I might end up getting this one actually.
That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Fuck me. 5,000 meters. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. A little bit far away. Is that a big troll? Yeah, it is. Whoa. What? Why can't I land here? What? I wonder if I'm just not allowed to go to this bit yet. Can I get rid of the waypoint? Alright, well, ignore that one then, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with Natty for now. Why not? Whoa! I guess best spot to be would be right there, and I could run over. Take me 2 seconds.
You'd think knowing
I actually remember what Natty wants. I can't remember the last thing we did together. Yeah. I should know we got in trouble with their mum.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Seem pretty free right now. Oh, are they all? Oh, they're all in Hogsmeade. That's fucking beautiful.
Glad you came.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
A weird corner.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Do hope you'll reconsider with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. Even to lose our patience, we know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by a week's end?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Glad you came.
I'm not here for you, sorry, mate.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. We should check there.
Please tell me you didn't...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, He took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
It's the farm man, the last one.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Santa was a little. If only I could.
It's not like Natty. Wait. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
High Wing, go! Accio.
What did I have? That, no. Don't really care for it that much.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Because otherwise I will never come back for it. I need to remember it then, because I can't do it right now.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ashwinder hideout. Ooh.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oh, I split it. I missed my mouth, apparently. How the fuck did I do that? Oh. Oh, fuck me.
Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Let's finish this job and be done with it.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I keep hitting I. I swear it's I, but I think I'm not. At the same time, it's really annoying. Oh, this one.
Revelio.
Oh, it doesn't look like I'm going to do this.
Revelio.
Oh, I didn't realize how many of you there were. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
How did that feel?
Not very good. Kind of hurt.
Bombarda. Incendio. To your knees. Accio.
Shut up. Die. Do you know one spell? Too easy.
Revelio.
Wasn't even nervous for a second.
Revelio.
I want to get all the optional stuff, so I'm just going to go explore for a minute.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Boom.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
If it's that, no.
Descendo! Rupendo!
You better be a beast.
Natty must be here somewhere. Incendio!
Get there.
Arresto momentum.
Expulso.
Leviosa.
Death from above.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine.
Leviosa. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
Die. Because that's what you're doing, bitch.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, this way. Stupid.
He will tell you what you need to do. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Confringo!
Where?
Revelio.
Why did what save?
Unlock with my wand. Please. You must find it.
Confringo.
Can I break anything?
Revelio.
Why am I blind? There's nothing anywhere. I can't see anything.
Confringo. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Revelio.
Okay, well that's an issue.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda. Defendo.
Where is it?
Accio. Revelio.
Am I being blind? I can't.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't find your wand.
Expelliarmus.
Can I? Can I please? Can I please? Someone give it to me. Whoa.
Revelio.
Oh. I Revelio'd right next to that so many fucking times. So many times.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
There you go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse
If I
will
can-
have been broken.
Ah! Whoa.
Thank you, Mr. Isco. My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
No
I may be
stupidity.
too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, I missed some gold. Can't believe it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow one.
I agree with everything you were about to say, except for maybe the end bit, because it could be something bad. I'm kidding, I agree, because it's probably not. Hello.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
So you get the credit? Nah,
That
fuck
side,
off.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Boom. That is a quest. Done. Oh, it's night time. You know what? We're gonna get this thing.
Mine now, Demi guys.
What? Give me that. Oh.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Oh, there's a rock there.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
No, they won't.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise.
Ambush.
I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
She's got some
They'll have to help us,
secrets.
won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
You guys are sick. Buff as fuck as well.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Will do, boss.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Cool. Actually gonna go. Oh, the broom's just faster. It's like, this is so cool, but the broom's just a little bit faster, so I prefer it.
Confringo.
It also controls a little bit nicer. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait for her for that one. want to find him because I want to see how many I've got. Because I know I've got a few, but I think I've only got like 2 or 3. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Oh.
Clever. How
Revelio.
offensive.
Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy Possibly.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. Bring me a few more moons and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
3 out of 9. That's what I thought.
Blasted charm.
What level am I? Not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm practically 23. Okay, so I need to go to the room of requirement. Because I've got a few hidden things and I want to see what they are. I wish I still had that hat. I don't know why I got rid of it. That was a stupid idea.
Please come and talk to Deke.
I want the increased damage with Defendo still, so I hope. Don't think I can. Cool, let's switch out the hats. And then we can go and sell all of them. I would like some more, but I do like this one handle. Yeah, no, I still would like some options. Let's get Hogsmeade and sell all of these before I do anything more, because otherwise I'm going to go on to the 3rd trial. And I'm going to...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm going to go into the third trial. I'm not going to have enough space for anything.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at...
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't
Ready
be
for a little
passed up.
change in
In fact,
fashion, are we?
I'd rather have
Plenty
no
to
socks
choose
than
from
be
here,
dancing
so
like this.
take your time.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've
hasn't.
known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for...
Since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders, we have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Welcome back.
Where's Fig?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How the fuck am I gonna get into his room? I don't even know where his office is. Yes, I do.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Never mind, maybe that's not his office. He's on the other side of the castle, isn't he? Yeah, why am I even bothering? I'll just fucking... Cool. Oh, figgy. What? Oops.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Yo, Fig. Hey, dude, it's been it's been a long time.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This is sick. Get me an outfit like this and I'll change. I like these coats. I like it going real long, but I do like... I could probably make something quite cool, to be fair. With everything I've got.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets the...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
What could the headmaster want?
None of your business, bitch.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Has anyone seen...
Something is very wrong with
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I don't know what sounds like him.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
I think I picked the right one there. Cool.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
I love this. This is funny.
Coming this way. I do get nervous when the owls fly into the room.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I probably shouldn't be talking to all these people, to be honest.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls...
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Good.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. you simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
Oh!
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
It's Christmas time, baby. Oh my god. Oh, hello. I probably can't do it here.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful Scroop! Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind
he's only got one
me
ear.
of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Not a bad guess, to be fair.
Of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay, where is his office?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Itchy eyes. I want to get this trial done, and I think that's a pretty good place to finish up for today. Pardon me. Fuck me, there's so many stairs. Jesus, this is the windiest thing ever. Fuck me. Surely I'm almost there. There we go. I'm here.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Oh, there's a thing there.
Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably. This is why I need level 3 thing. Oh.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
All right.
I suspect
Sounds
there will
good
be
to
more this
me.
than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Oh, I got a new wand handle. Oh, it is nice. I don't love the hook. The hook's annoying. I think I like how this contrasts with it though. I think if I had a lighter brown or a blondish wand, go for that. But I'm sticking with this one, I think. I can't believe I'm like 20 something hours in. That's the first.
Revelio.
First watch we've got. Oh, thank God, an apple.
That must be the pedestal.
That's the second wand handle I found. Oh shit! Well, that Azkaban. Am I going back?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Am I able to fight? Like a mouse.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Send it? Yes.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How the fuck do you see that? I barely see anything. This is terrifying.
Death.
This is sick though. I never expected this.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
This is so cool.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Can you turn around, please? Can you do the same, please? Because otherwise I can't get past. Get past. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, you freaky fuck. Go, 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 go. Faster, 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 faster.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Sure, thanks, appreciate that. I'll go this way.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Appreciate the wing and well potion. Don't know why you gave it to me, but I'll take it.
Revenue.
Oh, I didn't even fucking see him.
Now's my chance.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Fucking hell. Terrifying.
That's the way forward.
Go then. Fucking go, go, go. Give me the invisibility cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I can get closer to them.
Pleasure doing business. Goodbye. I
This
never
is
want
the
to see
way
you
forward.
again.
Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Well, I'm assuming you have to get the each three. Oh my god, I've got the elder wand. I've got the elder wand. That's sick.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you.
Oh!
Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I get to use the elder wand. Oh, how cool is this?
I've never felt such power.
Whoa. It has decided the ones I can use. Oh, look how cool it is. It's just the elder wand. It's not even that special, but it's just cool to have it. cool. Oh my god. This thing's powerful.
Descender. Depulsor. Defender.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
Whoa.
Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Bombardovich. Bombardovich.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Oh, the numbers. Jesus Christ, it's strong. Can I keep it, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that's what I expect. I think she's just trying to take us through the Deathly Hallows story. So I've used the invisibility cloak. I'm using the older one. I'm going to have to find the resurrection stone. And I'm about to fight him. Nice. Bomb fucking barda. Oh, never mind.
Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
You died. Never mind. Oh, it didn't kill you.
Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
Ah. I forgot how to block. Whoa!
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender.
Down.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Stupefy.
Fucking nailed it. Yes.
Depulsor. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow!
Bombarder.
Get out of my face.
Protego. Bombarder. Defender.
Ow, motherfucker. Let me do the first one. Thank you.
Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender.
Sorry.
Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
Yes! Did it. Oh, I'm just so good. I think I'm doing so well with the elder wand, I should be able to keep it.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The resurrection stone. What did I say? I'm just too good. Ooh.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Oh, sorry about that.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Why is Assassin's Creed tweeted? Don't know. Not really that bothered either.
But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Farewell. This is gonna show us the aftermath of her taking away her father's pain, I hope. Yeah, cry, bitch. Thank you. Sorry. Apologise. My apologies.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
fucking knew she'd be a bad guy. It was cool though. Whoa!
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating
That's a
as it
shit
is.
excuse, but
I heard
fair.
what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Nice. Wield the Deathly Hallow. Nice. Awesome. That was sick. That was the coolest trial so far. 'Cause it was actually different and unique. I'll probably even get some mail, so let's just have a listen to what it is. And then I think I'm done for today. Oh, am I not getting any mail? Oh, I got mail.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Southern coast. What level do I have to be? 24? Maybe 24 and I need to know Bombarder, but I already do. Okay, so I'm halfway through 23, I think. Yeah, so we'll do some side stuff and we'll get there in no time. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, the streams will be a little bit irregular at the moment just because I'm quite busy. It's nothing too insane, just I'm very busy at the moment. We are 16 hours into the main story. We are a lot 4 hours into the game. I can actually give you the actual amount in 2 seconds. It needs to catch up. Give it 2 seconds. Let me grab this. Yeah. Cool. We are 20. It says 20.9. We're 21 hours in, which is nuts. I don't know how long the actual main story is. I don't know how much longer we've got. I'm assuming we're going to do the 4th trial, and then there's going to be a couple more things with Sebastian. I think there'll be like main. I think because I stand by. I think he's going to kill his uncle, and I think he could easily die too. Obviously we've got to tie up this stuff with Ranrock, so I'm assuming soon that we are going to fight Rookwood and Rookwood and Harlow. I'm assuming we're going to fight them soon, beat them, then do the 4th trial, or do the 4th trial then fight them probably, and then we'll fight Ranrock and something will happen. I think after the 4th trial there's obviously going to be something with Isadora, but I don't know what that is. I have no idea, not even a guess at the moment, so feel free to leave your guesses down below. But oh shit, that was too much. Yeah, but yeah, no, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.